So where we stopped with building our bot is we have this URL, a JSON encoded URL that is getting posted out to our fake bot data collection URL. So it's just this web REPL that I've created. And I guess I can show you how I created it. So I go in here and I look for web and there's my web REPL. And there you'll see it's just HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and there's not a lot of stuff going on here. I basically used almost the default. And if I wanted to create another one, I can just go over into this like lower right corner here and I can look for web here. And there you go. It's creating a new one, so we can continue doing our work in the meantime. So we have our URL that we're posting to. We don't need that. And now we can take a look at the status code to make sure that our secrets post is going. It's running the code right now, it's running the request, and there you go, 200. That means everything's okay. We can get rid of this print. And it's thinking again, there it is, success. But what if we don't want to send this? What if we just want to hide all the secrets that we're collecting into a file on the system where we are running our bot? So what we do then is we say file, and that's just the name of the variable, and we use this standard library method for opening files, and we'll open this file called secrets.txt, and we'll open it for append. That's what the A stands for, so that means that we're going to be appending to the file. And then we do file.write, and this is where we write out our secrets. We write them like you would in a diary, and then we have this file again that we can look at the contents of, and this is just for testing to make sure that our stuff is getting written correctly. So we can just do read in this case, so that's R, and then file will be read line by line. So here we go, we're just reading a line, and then we can print the line as well. So let's see. So there we go, there's the line that gets written, and look at that. We can look at the file here too. That's our secrets being written. And then if we run this again, so imagine this is getting run on a repeated schedule every day, every morning, or every hour, something like that. So you'll see there's another entry. So we are both writing it to our master over there, but we also can be writing it to a file. And then of course what we can do is, if the bot was more sophisticated, is we could send the whole file back to the controller URL. But this is all just an example of how a bot might work in real life, and this is like a very basic structure where we're just taking compromising information and just sending it off to an unknown location, unknown to the unsuspecting owner of the compromised machine. And here another thing you'll see is, suppose what if we just wanted to do a distributed denial of service attack? Well, we just run this over and over faster, right? So we would just put in a URL here that we want to DDoS, and we just hit it as often as we can from this machine, hit it 1,000 times a second if we can, and that would cause that machine to be overwhelmed if it's not scalable or if it's not designed to protect against things like that. And that's how some of these botnet attacks work as well, where they just try to bring down the system using a massive denial of service attack. So that's how botnets work.